Hey everyone, what's up? It's Lightning and Alice here, LightlicePlays, and let's just talk about the year. Because let's face it, 2020 sucked.
Yeah.
2020 sucked for a lot of people, for a lot of reasons. But we're not here to talk about that particular thing. We're here to talk about the channel and our plans going forward. But first off, I just like to say, I hope you guys are all well, and thank you very much for watching our content. But for now, let's get into, I guess, everything that happened for us during this year.
Yeah. So, in January, we finished our playthrough of the original Xenoblade.
Yep, we finished Xenoblade in January on the Wii. Whilst we were riding high on the anticipation, the excitement, whatever you want to call it, for the definitive edition that was going to be coming out that May, it was actually kind of cathartic to finish it.
Yeah.
Because it's our favorite game of all time, and we decided, you know what, let's not go through a casual playthrough. Let's just do a formal and informative let's play of it and see how it goes. And you know what? You guys responded well to it, and so we're gonna thank you for that.
They responded well to our reading of the Regeneration Chamber too.
I know, and that's something in which we want to try and cover more, the untold stories, the beta or unused content of Xenoblade, and we've got some plans in the future for other things that's coming up. But it was really nice just to get that down for our bucket list sake, do a let's play of the original Xenoblade. Little did we know, though, that it was only the first step in Xenoblade for that year, but we'll get into that in a bit.
And in February, this isn't technically related to the channel, but we did something personal. We went to London and saw the Nier concert.
For those of you who are not in the know, the video game called Nier Automata, which was released for the PC, PS4, pretty much all four platforms at this point. Yeah, the game developers, they have a tendency to have concerts or orchestral concerts for the actual music, and luckily enough, we got the opportunity to go down to London town and got to see it firsthand. We got to see Yoko Taro, all for the composers, and it was just such a lovely event to happen, just to meet all you guys there and just to see fellow video game enthusiasts in good old London town.
Yeah, I just wish Xenoblade could do something like that.
Monolith, please get on that. I feel like the soundtrack would do wonders. I'd buy every ticket. I'd buy every ticket. However, though, we caught it at a good time because we're not going to say it on video. Let's just call it the ongoing global bastard, as it were. we saw that concert just in the nick of time because I think, a week or two later, the world was plummeted into what we would be calling a lockdown.
Yeah, ironically enough, Japan didn't even get to see it because it was at that time then when the Japan concert was cancelled.
Their own country didn't get the music, but us Brits got it. So I guess we could be smug about that, I suppose. Either way, though, it's a lovely experience, and I wish video game companies did more of that. And by companies, I mean Monolith.
Yeah.
Please do. Anyway, though, on to the next one.
In March, we tried the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, our PC was undergoing maintenance, but we'll get to that later.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that later. But it was the first of many remakes in which stormed through this year. And for what it's worth, we thoroughly enjoyed the 7 remake. Now, this is coming from people who have never played the original Final Fantasy VII to any capacity. Not on the PS1, not on PC or anything else. No, this was our first time playing the 7 Final Fantasy in its entirety. You know what? It was fun.
It was.
It was a fun time. However, we're probably not going to do a project or any coverage of it until the entire game comes out from start to finish, because I feel like it's kind of going to be an incomplete product or otherwise.
That might take several years though.
Several. I see what you did there. Oh no. If anyone else who's played the 7 Remake, what did you guys think of it? Because we thoroughly enjoyed it, and hey, if you are Final Fantasy VII experts, hey, we'd love to hear it. Is it worth going back to? Is it worth carrying on? Oh no, we'd love it. Either way, remakes were prevalent in 2020, and a lot of them were good, a lot of them not so much, but hey, details. In the long run though, it was a long awaited remake which took ages to make, but thankfully though, it turned out great. Anyway though, something that didn't turn out so great was some of our Let's Plays throughout this year. Early on this year, we finished up Astral Chain, as in our Let's Play of it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys right here, it's probably the worst thing we've done on the channel.
Yeah.
For those of you who haven't seen our Astral Chain Let's Play, and believe me, I don't blame you, and trust me, I wouldn't. It was really not a good choice in Let's Play content for many reasons. One, we want to focus this channel on story-based Let's Plays or games, because you get to see our reaction to the narrative, the music, the atmosphere, the game design, the world building, etc, etc. We're kind of those gamers.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of world building and characters and story, Astral Chain it didn't hold our attention, and it really showed during the Let's Play.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't want to give Astral Chain any doubt because it's riding off of what Nier Automata was, and we loved Nier Automata.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said again, there wasn't really much to grasp onto. We were having trouble figuring out things to say because the game just left us with literally nothing to say.
Yeah.
Oh no. And the combat, for a start, the co-op mode is terrible.
Yeah, because your co-op friend controls the Legion, aka the camera.
Yeah, so basically one player controls the character, but player 1 doesn't control the camera. It is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to give co-op an olive branch in Astral Chain, but it was just so motion sickly. It was just unappealing to play. And then for the final thing, we aren't kind of like combat experts, or at least with Astral Chain we weren't experts. It wasn't very informative. It wasn't very action packed. It was literally just like us being treated like a pinball.
Yeah.
However, if there's one thing that I can say that did come out of it, it was a learning experience. I think going ahead, games like Astral Chain, Bayonetta, or anything that's platinum based that isn't like a heavily story based game, we're probably not going to do coverage on it, because I feel like we did a disservice to the game as well as you guys, so we can only apologize. But hey, as the old saying goes, you know you are improving if you don't like your previous work.
I think another good thing that came out of Astral Chain is we started streaming, because we thought about streaming it, but we could talk about streaming later.
Uh-huh.
In May, we finished both Luigi's Mansion 3 and Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, and let's just start off with the small one first now. Luigi's Mansion, it was short, it was sweet, it was simple. And you know,
it was a blast.
Yeah, and it was great for what it was. It was fun little co-op game for what it's worth. Albeit the GameCube controller ways on the game is not great at all.
Mm-hmm.
But no, and for what it's worth, it was humorous. It was a short spurt of fun. And you know what? It was great.
Mm-hmm.
And it does make us think about wanting to do Let's Plays on the other Luigi's Mansion games. But you know what? That's further on down the line. And hey, if you guys want to see us do something else on that vein, then please let us know. We'd love to hear your guys' feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go on to Fire Emblem Three Houses, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I stand by what I said last year, and I'll continue to say it. Fire Emblem Three Houses was, I think, the surprise of the year for us when we started that game and when we finished it, because we still have the video up on the channel. I think it was when the game got announced at E3. We were initially very dismissive of it. But no, it turned out to be a really good game. The combat was fun, at least for me, to enjoy. The story and the characters were great. The music was excellent. Honestly, it was very much a surprise, and not only made us a fan of Fire Emblem Three Houses in a nutshell, it also made us a fan of the entire series. So much so that we're going back through previous games on our own volition and trying them out.
One thing to note though is we technically didn't finish Fire Emblem Three Houses, we just finished the Blue Alliance route.
And that's something which we want to discuss right now. For anyone who is a fan of our Let's Play of that game, we are going to do the other two routes, the Black Eagles and the Golden Deer. However, for the sake of your time and our efficiency, we're not going to be doing any of the houses in the traditional style in which we did the Blue Lions. To put it brief, we're cutting out all of the prep, all of the faff, and all of the exploring around the monastery, unless something explicit happens. So, the Black Eagles and Golden Deer Let's Plays that are going up on the channel are going to be simply the affinity fights, as well as the story cutscenes and fights as well. But however, that doesn't mean that we are not going to be doing any prep or any of the monastery stuff. However, we are going to be doing those on our Twitch. So, if you want to give us advice before any cutscenes or any fights happen, hey, be sure to drop by and let us know. Just to let you know, our Twitch is LightlicePlays on Twitch. So hey, if you want to come hang out, then please do. We'd love to see you guys there.
And now, while we're on the subject of May, let's talk about the big elephant in the room. We started the definitive edition.
Yes, we did. After finishing the original in January, we got back on our Xenoblade high because we're suckers, that kind of thing. And yeah, we went straight back to the game, which we love so much, except we saw it in a brand new light. And I'm gonna say it again because I always do. Thank you very much to Nintendo for the early copy they gave us. It was really much appreciated. Getting it a couple of days early was really nice gesture. So thank you very much. But we're still going on through the definitive edition, but as always, we're learning new things about the game, and even though we haven't touched on it yet, I'm so looking forward to Future Connected.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I've heard it hasn't been well received among the Xenoblade community, but I'm eager to try it out anyway.
Honestly, it's Xenoblade, and again, it can't be that bad. It's gonna be fun, and I'm going to enjoy it. But anyway, our brief opinions on the definitive edition. I think the game says it all. It is the definitive way to play the game. Updated visuals, updated music, much more friendly UI and options. It's such a fantastic idea, and Monolith did a fantastic job in making it. Yeah, so again, it's the ultimate version of Xenoblade. And hopefully, this creates more of an interest in the Xenoblade franchise, and hopefully they're able to do more stuff with it, whether it's inside gaming or out of it. Who knows? What would you guys like to see regarding Xenoblade? I don't know. I'm up for anything, really. However, I will say one thing before going forward. For us, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is our game of the year.
Yeah.
At least that's the only award it got, because it's got snubbed at the Game Awards for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sake, not even putting it in the category for best music is a crime, I think.
Yeah.
But enough about negativity. For what it's worth, and I guess while we're on the subject of the definitive edition, before the game came out, we did coverage of it, we did updates of it, we did 20-30 minute videos on single screenshots and trailers.
And everybody loved them.
And analysis. And I gotta say, I'm gonna probably say this a lot during this video, but guys, thank you so much for the love and attention you gave our channel. To put it brief, our channel tripled in subscribers, our view counts have gone way up, and I'm not mean that to brag, I'm just saying that's because of you guys, and you guys are fantastic. Each and every one of you that's listening or watching right now, you guys are freaking awesome.
And I want to give you a peek behind the curtains. I think it was like the second reaction video we did on the definitive edition. We uploaded it, we had it on the big TV, and we just sat there the whole day refreshing it and being continuously awestruck by how much the views grew.
I know. It's just such a mind-blowing thing for us, because we're not a big channel. We're not funny, we're not entertainers, we're not like in-depth analysis, even though we try. We're just two people just playing games and just, I don't know, just shooting the shite, I suppose.
Yeah.
The fact that you guys are just tuning in and just paying attention, or even for a minute, dude, thank you. I said before, when we broke 100 subscribers, 100 subscribers may not seem like much in terms of YouTube, but YouTube is a stage, YouTube is a platform, and over 100 people are coming to watch our stage. Imagine that being like in a real life room. 100 people, 100 real world people plus are filing into a room and watching our show.
Yeah.
That's mind blowing. At least for us. So again, guys, thank you so much. Again, just you, this year has just been amazing for the channel, and it's simply because of you guys.
And Xenoblade, our shared love for Xenoblade.
Honestly, it's great. I love having this little corner of the internet that we have, in which you can just chat with you guys and just talk about Xenoblade and video games and everything else. We'd love to do it more. In fact, we got an opportunity to do so. But anyway, though, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves, aren't we? So let's move on to another thing, I suppose. I'll just call it that.
And while our channel did good, our tech didn't during this year.
The world giveth and taketh away at the same time. So you can imagine, when we're recording Xenoblade Chronicles, we think, you know what, this is going pretty well. And then our PC decided to crash in a hard way. Okay, now for context's sake, late in 2019, our computer suddenly had some stuttering issues, and you can see it in most of the episodes during the end of our original Xenoblade Chronicles Let's Play. It stutters at least a little bit during random times during videos, so we thought, oh great, is it a PC glitch? Is it an Elgato glitch? And after a myriad of fixes and going to various computer shops and getting motherboard layouts, our motherboard just decides, you know what, I'm gonna kill myself now. I could go on a rant about PC shops being stupid and idiots and whatnot, and not knowing what a CMOS battery is, but I'm not gonna get into it. Basically, it all boiled down to our original motherboard being faulty and causing graphical issues and stuttering issues. Ironic seeing how it's me, but you know. It's basically, we had to get an entirely new motherboard and pretty much everything with it, because as a lot of people know, when motherboards die, it pretty much tries to take everything with it.
Yeah, but thankfully it was in warranty, so we didn't have to spend a single penny.
Oh, I wish I knew that sooner. I wish I knew that sooner. And then we had hard drive issues, solid state drives going down, portable hard drives going down.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. Again, like I say, 2020 sucked. In more ways than one for a lot of people. But here we are now with a solid new PC-ish, and we have everything up and running, and so far nothing's gone wrong, and it's bigger and better than ever and running at full speed. So Thank God, because I cannot tell you the amount of times that I felt so bad during this year not having any Xenoblade content to put out, or really anything really.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for sticking around during that hiatus. It was so much appreciated.
Yeah, I think we're almost about 100 episodes in without a single glitch, which is great.
And now you said that, it's going to be condemned to all hell. Anyway, though, now that's all done, let's get to, I guess the biggest step that we've taken as a channel, or as two people, or content creators, if you want to call us that.
As a LightlicePlays.
I suppose so. A LightlicePlays? Is that a thing? Can a LightlicePlays?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Let's move on. We have a Twitch. We have mentioned it here briefly during this video. And I gotta say, the initial reaction to you guys, I don't know whether who was listening to this is coming from YouTube or Twitch, but dude, Twitch has been awesome.
Yeah.
Twitch has been fantastic. So, to cut things brief, what we do on Twitch is play video games. I know, a shocker. But no, it gives us the opportunity to just really chat with you guys in real time. And what we do is we play a lot of Xenoblade games. I know, our channel, who knows? Who knows? We've done a myriad of things on there. We're going back to Xenoblade X for the first time since it came out, so pretty much like, what, a 5-year hiatus?
Yeah.
And we've also done other challenges as well. We have played the Definitive Edition Blindfolded. We have done games like Age of Calamity, and we're doing a lot of other games. Something that we've also started doing is a roulette play. Basically, we spin a wheel of our game collection and we play at random. And not only that, there's also challenges on there in which you guys can be a part of. Would you want to dictate the game we play? Would you want to dictate how we play that game? You have the opportunity to do so when we do those streams. So if you want to pop around and just have a chat, or just want to influence what we play and make us suffer, then by all means you can.
Yeah, we did that Let's Play 22 hours.
Yep, we streamed 22 hours straight. No sleep, no rest, just simply an hour of gameplay, switch games, and now another hour of gameplay.
And lots of energy drinks.
A lot of energy drinks and a lot of lost sleep. But you know what? It was worth it.
Yeah.
It was worth it. So guys, if you want to have an opportunity to chat with us and whatnot, by all means, you can follow us on LightlicePlays. That's Light, L-I-C-E, Plays on Twitch. And then, hey, you'll tune in for all of the madness. And again, for every other time we've streamed, we've gotten on more followers. So guys, again, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, or watching from Twitch or YouTube, I should say, thank you. Again, you guys are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But now, that's everything up to the present. Let's talk about the future plans. So, regarding YouTube, of course we're going to be continuing the Definitive Edition and whatnot. We're going to be doing Future Connected. Might do something regarding New Game Plus on both of those topics. We'll have to see what comes of it.
Yeah.
And then for YouTube, I honestly don't know what we're going to be doing next afterwards. Can you think of anything, Alice?
Apart from doing another house in Fire Emblem, I can't really think of anything.
Not much. So guys, I guess that leaves it. We'll leave it to you. What would you like to see us play in 2021? An RPG, a platformer, an action adventure, another game from an existing series? Hey, maybe more Mario games, or another Zelda game. Who knows?
Yeah, because we're at the point where we're thinking, should we do a Let's Play on this, or should we stream it?
Oh no, we have many ideas, but we don't know. We'd love to hear your guys' feedback. Streaming though, we have a bunch of ideas that we still need to take care of. For example, we still need to finish our X streams. Our Age of Calamity streams are still going on. Next year, we're planning on doing streams for Persona 5 Strikers, as well as Mario 3D World, and we might have a special guest regarding that one. Maybe. We'll have to see if he can come out of his hidey hole one more time. If you want to know what we're talking about, our special guest has already appeared on this channel before in a Mario Party game. Would we want to drag him into this madness? Who bloody knows? We'll see. And for the foreseeable future, that's pretty much all we have.
Yeah, because with the current state of the world, there's not very much games coming out.
No, and the games all coming out have been, not great, as the latest release as the time of recording is due.
Yeah.
77. And being taken off the PlayStation Store. Oof.
Yeah.
But enough about that though, guys. What would you like to see us either let's play or stream in the future? If you've got any ideas, we would love to hear them. And as always, we'd love to hear comments or just chat with you guys in general. So I guess with that, is that everything taken care of? Yeah, I really wish we could end this on like a massive announcement or anything, but 2020's just been abysmal.
Yeah.
I'm just happy for 2020 to just get out of here. We're just tired now at this point. We're saying, just go away, 2020. Just go away. But as always, guys, I'll say it one more time. Thank you for your continued support for this channel. Whether you watch us for a second, a minute, or an hour, we really appreciate your time. And hey, taking time to just indulge two people just playing video games just for the sake of it.
Yeah, whether you come here and say, oh, I like that, or come here and say, this is cringe, we still appreciate it all nonetheless.
I know, interaction with you guys is everything. It's one of the reasons why we decided to do YouTube in the first place, just to have a little corner for the internet and find like-minded chums.
Yep.
But yeah, the support you guys have given our content has been awesome. And that's because you guys are awesome. Each and every one of you.
It's been one of the highlights of this crapshoot of a year.
Yeah. So because of you guys. I'm saying that way too much this video. I think it's time we just end things here before I annoy the hell out of people even more so. But with that said, guys, 2020 can go to hell because it's ruined the term hindsight is 2020. God damn it. But yeah, roll on 2021 and we look forward to what the future may bring. And hopefully the future can be better connected than what this one was.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get more Xenoblade games.
Hopefully. But with that said, guys, we hope you have a happy new year, happy Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and wherever you are on the world, we hope you have a good night, good day, good morning, good afternoon, or wherever the hell you are in the world. Again, thank you so much for this awesome year. And, as always, I've been Lightning.
I'm Alice.
And this is LightlicePlays saying, hey, thank you.